Eagles fans? You're now locked into the Think Eagles YouTube channel with Pablo Gary, the #1 Eagles fan from Maryland.
Kick it and go, kick it and go. With a stiff arm, spin move, in zones, go. From sideline to touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go. With a stiff arm, spin move, in zones, go.
Let's go. Eagles on 3, 1, 2, 3.
There you go. E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles! What is going on, Eagles Nation? Welcome back to the channel. I am Pablo Gary, your #1 Eagles fan from Maryland. If this is your first time on the channel, thank you so much for showing your love and support. We did have another subscriber last night, so we gotta ring that bell. Thank you guys so much for always subscribing and showing your love. In today's video, I want to talk to you guys about Devin White. Now, I think the Eagles have done so much this offseason that when you talk about a Devin White, it kind of just gets overlooked, which is absolutely ridiculous. You're talking about a first round, top 10 pick. You're talking about a guy that's just 26 years old. And what's crazy is, I think the NFL is so weird because you could have a guy like Devin White who was voted 28th overall in the top 100 in 2021. He was voted 64th overall in the NFL in 2022. And then we know, I don't know what happened in Tampa Bay, whether it was a scheme change or the coaching staff, but he just didn't have a great season. But I mean, he had 5 great seasons before that. Like the moment Devin White stepped into the NFL, he was legit. Like he was an absolute baller. And it's crazy because, as a linebacker, you can play 5 years. I mean, elite level football, right? And if you have a down year, you just kind of get swept under the rug. But you look at, okay, we go to Texas, right? CJ Stroud. And I'm not taking anything away from CJ Stroud, but he was a rookie, right? He had a great season. And now everybody is saying that CJ Stroud is a top 5 quarterback, right? As a rookie that didn't take him to the Super Bowl. Now, if CJ Stroud had that kind of season and he took him to the Super Bowl, whether he won or lost, then I could, because it's the talent is like, okay, this undeniable at this point. But Devin White, man, like in the sack, we're just so spoiled. That's all it is, man. When you get guys like Saquon Barkley, it's just you kind of sweep the Devin Whites under the rug, unfortunately. But I think this is a player, man, that can really help the Philadelphia Eagles. I really do. Every time we played Tampa Bay, he stuck out to me. You know what I mean? He was the leader of that defense. He was the main guy in the middle, controlling it, making sure guys was lined up. And, it came out today that Devin White started a group chat with A.J. Brown and Jalen Hurts entitled Accountability. So this says a lot to me. Number one, it says you think you're going to be here for the long term. Like he's only 26 years old. If you're just coming to Philadelphia just because they need linebacker help, but you're just here for the money, you're not starting a group chat called accountability because you don't want none. Because really, I'm not trying to keep you guys accountable. I'm defense. You guys are offense. I'll kind of focus on this side. You guys do your thing over there. I'm here to just get a check, right? But this dude, he has built a relationship with Jalen Hurts and A.J. Brown, and he comes to Philadelphia, and he's just, all of this value as a free agent, like especially at the linebacker position, like the Eagles just haven't had this. You know what I mean? We just. It's just something that we didn't have in Philadelphia. I'm just hoping that I just kind of want to do my due diligence as a content creator, not to allow him to fly under the radar, right? I don't want Devin White to fly under the radar because, again, at 26 years old, he's trying to be in Philadelphia for a very long time. I love his attitude. I love everything about him. When he said that accountability piece, I'm like, you know what? Yeah, he wants to be here because accountability has nothing to do with if you play offense or if you play defense. Doesn't matter. Like, accountability is accountability, right? So what I want to do is get into this video, man. Where he was voted 64th overall, I believe. It's crazy. This talent just sitting here. And, we're just forgetting, like, this dude is a dog.
He's like one of those animals you see on Animal Planet, just in an open field that just running, just jumps on something back. Kind of like the tiger, 100 miles per hour.
Devin White chased him down.
He's different. That's him.
Devin White, he's a monster. He's about 245 pounds, running a 4.3, coming downhill.
What a tackle by Devin White. He went flying like Superman.
Probably the fastest linebacker in the game for point A to point B.
Heineke, he is sacked by Devin White.
Heineke never even saw him coming.
It's not just being an explosive player, but it's being able to surprise your opponent.
It's no surprise that Devin White's blinding speed makes him one of the league's best blitzing linebackers.
It's intercepted!
He's just taking it to the next level.
Devin White coming on a delayed blitz right up the gut, and he is so fast.
He hits the quarterback 30% of the time when he blitzes. It should be like 2%. As you see 22, Breida just laid there, the speed of White. He's one of the best blitzing linebackers in the league.
Gets the pass away. It is batted away. It is intercepted.
Devin White, who came on the blitz, blasted Jones, made him throw it early, got the interception.
Hey, we put that blitz on his ass. That boy just threw it on his ass all day.
Woo! Forcing turnovers, you got to respect things like that. Playing linebacker, you got to be a game changer.
Jones throws a pass upfield. It's deflected, intercepted. Give half that interception to Devin White.
He's so smart. He's going to be right there on time, right where he need to be, watching so much film.
You know that run is coming. Good job of recognizing it.
It's like every play, he's in the play. He makes so many plays, it's crazy, man. Something he's been doing his whole career.
Devin White with great lateral speed.
Whether you're running away from him, throwing the ball down the field, he's a guy that is constantly around the ball.
And Devin White comes up with the ball.
Devin, man, he's relentless. He's always going to be my top guy. His will to be the best at his position is what I really like about him. He's definitely going to be a premier playmaking linebacker in the league for a long time.
Yeah, man, if Jason Kelce, a Hall of Fame center who we all know and love, signs off on Devin White, listen, man, let's let the man go on through. Just let him go on through, you know. So I'm really excited about Devin White. It's another video we're going to get into right here. What I love about Devin White, too, is that, like, they talked about his energy. They talked about him being a game changer. And when you look at this defense, like the Eagles finally have game changers and difference makers at all levels of the defense. You talk about the young guys with Jalen Carter, Jordan Davis. Now you add in Devin White, right? He brings that energy to the linebacker room that I don't think we've had in a very long time. That's what I love about Devin, experienced guy, but he's still young. So that you like really get a great mix. And then you look at our secondary with Slay, C.J. Garner-Johnson, and those guys like that. So at all levels of our defense, we have game changers and difference makers. So that's what I really like about the addition of Devin White. Now we're going to get into the press conference. Man, you'll see here, man, he's just a leader. And he's somebody that I think if he does what he needs to do on the football field, I'm not worried about off the football field. The leadership is there, right? If he does what he needs to do this year, he stays healthy, he'll be in Philadelphia for a very long time.
Just go out there and have fun and just do what I do, make plays, lead, fly around, always, show consistency every day, be around the ball, and just at the end of the day, just have fun with it, man. I've been playing linebacker for a minute now. Been doing a great job at it. So, just treat it like not a walk in the park because it's really serious, but, like a kid in a candy store. What separates you? Oh, I just think my ability to lead, my playmaking ability, and also just, being able to play at a high level. You want to be a championship team, you got to have a championship defense, and I've been part of those, and I know what it look like. I know what it feel like. I know how to get to it, and I know how to be a leader within it, So just having the repetition at it, I think one thing is people say experience is a great teacher, and I had a lot of experience in playing football.
You've seen a bunch of different combinations. Have you guys out there. How long does it take you to feel comfortable playing next to the guy you're playing next to?
Oh, I think it really doesn't matter, long as I know my job, and try to learn their job as well. So if they, a little behind, or, if I want to kind of speed the process up for them, I can help them and say, hey, watch the 3 over if I know they the weak side hook or whatever. So I'm learning both positions just to be able to do my job and help with their job if needed, or just a little tip goes a long way. So I think it's easy playing with everybody because everybody, is holding themselves accountable to know what they got to do and go out there and be productive.
Bobby King had mentioned that it's important for linebackers to be interchangeable in this defense. Yeah, do you agree with that? Do you see that as that important?
I definitely agree. You never know what might happen in a game, and each position, kind of does a little different, and if somebody go down and you need somebody to step up, can another person slide over or vice versa, so that's how we've been learning the defense, just everybody know every position and, don't just stick to one, get repetition at both.
With this offense that you're facing, it's almost like you've got 3 levels that can stress the defense out and they've got the motion. I mean, how difficult is it to defend this?
Oh, it's very difficult. That's a good thing that we get work against it. So when we play other teams that's not as difficult, we'll be a little prepared. And for them, man, I think, us doing good things too, obviously help them, giving Jalen different looks. And we got great players on this side of the ball as well. We ain't going to give them all the glory. But I think it's really good. It just brings the competitiveness out of you and the competition level. And I think we all just out there competing because, like I say, nothing is given to nobody. Every day we coming in here with the attitude of earning it, and I think that's what make practice fun. That's what make it go by fast and smooth. And, you look forward to coming back the next day because if you messed up something, you want to get better at it, just not to make that same mistake twice and put it on film that you can do it right.
In the spring, you said you wanted to show Vic blitz. How's that going? You mixing it?
Oh, yeah. I mean, he put in some blitzes for the linebackers when my number called. Man, just working my fundamentals and just trying to win, just winning my one-on-ones or, being shot out of a cannon. Right now there's no pads on, so it's only certain moves that you can work, but still just trying to show the ability and just get more explosive every time I blitz with my timing, just learning Jalen snap cadence, everybody different, but after a while you tend to pick up on it and you can kind of get a step on the O-lineman or, get to the running back faster and get ready to work your moves. So he prides himself on it and just going back looking at his past defenses is something that he always do, especially if he got a good one.
You're on the other side. The last game last year with Tampa Bay on the winning side. What did you see from the Eagles at that point? And have you talked to any teammates and said, hey, what happened to you guys?
Yeah, I mean, just a lot of things going wrong at the wrong time. You know what I'm saying, for them. And, for us, me being on another team, a lot of things going wrong at the right time, I don't feel like we got the same version that we got in week 3. I feel like I don't know what was going on. I really don't care. I don't want to lean on the past. I just want to be a better football team this year and contribute whatever way I can. And, that's what a lot of, talking me, Jalen, and AJ, we got a group message, and I named it accountability. Just how can we pull one another up and what do you need from me? And obviously vice versa with them, just so this can be a better team and those things don't happen.
I love that. Another first-round pick, top guy in the draft, his year, but he has that mindset, I got to go get it again. I'm not coming to Philadelphia with this ego like, I'm the guy and I'm here to take over type of deal. Like, no, I'm trying to earn it just like everybody else. So hopefully, this allows you to really see the value that Devin White is going to bring to the Eagles defense. Like I said, it's not a guarantee that he's going to have success in Philadelphia, but I can tell you that Devin White is off to an amazing start. So thank you guys so much for checking out today's video. As always, fly Eagles fly, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.